Wow, there's already somebody here. Wow. This is hella awkward. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. How do I pull up this chat thing? How's the audio on this? Oh, thanks, guys. This light might be a little bright. Oh, thank you. I've no. This is my first awkward live stream. It's my birthday, and can't really go outside. I'm still wearing my mask. I did go outside for a little bit earlier though. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing this on my phone too because my webcam is old and dusty. So yeah, this is gonna be on my phone. It might be on an awkward tilt and angle. So my bad. Okay. Not sure how long to go, but I guess I could just talk to you guys about stuff since or any questions about anything because I have no idea what to talk about. It's not even sunny for my birthday. It's kind of crazy. But at least it's not raining, so that's nice. Oh, you guys are so nice. I don't know what time it is where everybody is. So honestly, I didn't know what time would be a good time to do this. What have you been doing to stay sane? Actually, my friend got me into Sims. I've been living my life through Sims for the past like week and a half. I even made a Namjoon Sim character. And I think I did pretty good. Uh, oh, thank you. Well, 27's not old, guys. 27's still young. I'm trying to keep it so. I wish you could virtually do a soju drink. I do have soju. I can like take a shot real quick. Should I? Uh, I wonder if I can show my Sims character real quick. Would that be awkward to just pull up Sims? uh, yeah, I made a Namjoon character, and I did it without mods, so I'm really proud of myself. All right, let's pull up Sims and see if I can show you guys my Namjoon real quick. Honestly, like making him was more fun than actually playing. I was really proud of myself. I was like, oh my god, it looks like him. I think that's better lighting. All right, I'm gonna pull up my Sims. Thanks for the birthday shout outs, guys. I've never gone live before, so this feels hella awkward. I'm used to being able to like cut out all my and trim out things that I don't want to be heard, but I have to post everything that you guys hear, so I'm sorry if I say something stupid or boring. I'm gonna load up my Sims so you guys can see my Namjoon character. My day wasn't bad. Um, my friend Kenny came over at like noon and he brought me a little cake with a 27 on it and sang happy birthday. And we went for a walk, got smoothies. I went longboarding again to try and practice because I actually want to learn how to longboard, so that was fun. And now I'm back home. So yeah. Yeah, it was really fun. I wasn't honestly. I can't remember the last time I had a birthday cake. I had cupcakes last year, but it's been a while since I had like cake. Okay, the thing with concerts, I'm not really a concert fan. One time a few years ago, what had happened was I went to see Dean, and it was this NBA buzzer beat festival. So it was Dean, Highs, J Park, uh, off on off. Yeah, there's a lot of people there, and I went to see Dean, but he performed like last, so I was there from like 1 p.m. to like 8 p.m. just sitting there in July. It's hot, it's crowded, people were fainting and passing out and just being shoved and pushed. I don't like going where people gather, so I'm not really a concert person. I'm sorry. I don't really do concerts. Okay, but Sims is loading. You can't laugh at me, okay? I did my best with him. Thanks for all the birthdays. Well, see, I don't doubt a BTS concert would be like a different experience. It's just like I guarantee that people would be singing louder than the people I paid to see. And I'd be like, I can't see or hear them. What's going on? Yeah. This is taking a long time to load. Any new questions? Because, like, after a while, they just go away, so I don't see them. Do you like Cold? I don't know who that is. Who's Cold? COLD? I'm old. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. um, yeah. It was just too many people there. Oh, I'm 27 today. Yeah, on, off, on. Off, on, I'm sorry. California today is rainy. Well, it's cloudy. It's been like overcast all day. What lipstick am I wearing? Actually just put some on. It's this BTS lipstick. It's I forgot what color is this. I can't see it because of the stamp. B2BS. Okay, super. Where's the color though? It's like this red color. I'm sorry. This is the one I just put on right before going live. So I'm keeping it here in case I gotta do a touch up. What's your birthday wish for the year? For the Rona to be over. My birthday wish is for the Rona to be over. So everybody can enjoy what's left of 2020. Yeah, The Sims, it's loading. I don't know why it takes so long. It's funny, like, I actually had more fun making the Namjoon character than actually playing with him. But I did get him married to my sim named Isis. Because I had to do it. A girl can dream, right? Select the Sims. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes. I want to see the traits were the easy part. And honestly, I wasn't even going to do a Namjoon character until I saw, like, genius, music lover, ambitious, and, like, brainy. I was like, oh, I got to do a... I didn't give him a career yet. I'm still working on that part. But I'll probably make him a musician. Or, like, a chemist or something. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, this feels weird. I don't know what to say. Guess I'll just answer questions and stuff. BT21 stuff. I can show you real quick a few things. Hold on. Yeah, I got a few things. It's in this little bag. This eyeshadow palette, but yeah, I'm wearing this shimmery one. Oops. These are two lipsticks I got. One's like red and one's a little more maroon, the one I'm wearing. This is a face fixer, which I think is like a primer, but I haven't been wearing foundation or anything because this mask will rub it off anyway, so. And then this mascara. And then I have brushes, finally. I know y'all were annoyed with me not using brushes and always using my fingers for my makeup, so. Okay, Sims is loaded. Let me open Namjoon. Wait, how do I, like, show him edit it, though? Yes, I am still in Cali. Because I don't know, my situation's been a little interesting because I was only supposed to visit for 2 weeks. And then my mom had a heart surgery 2 years ago, so I don't want to go back home and get her sick. So I've kind of just been out here for like a month. And then I was kind of figuring I've always wanted to live here for a bit anyway, so I might just move out here for a few months to experience Southern California. Okay, y'all gotta put up with me. I'm trying to figure out how to just look at him in like character creations instead of actual gameplay. Yeah, we went for a walk earlier today, and I went hiking on Saturday, briefly. I'm still paranoid to be outside, so when I go, I don't really enjoy it. I'm still like, the Rona's everywhere. How many piercings? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then my belly button. Wait, which question am I avoiding? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. The chat disappears like after a while. Are you? I'm not a Californian or a New Yorker. I'm from Baltimore. Yeah. Okay, character creation. Yeah, I feel it's funny because earlier my family was like, "Oh, well, thank God you're not in Korea anymore." But I should be there. Yeah, I'm in California. I've been here since March 10th. Edgar Allan Poe. Yep. He's my favorite poet. Oh wait, duh, I'm dumb. I know how to open it so I can just look at him. I'm trying to look here and then make sure I don't miss anything. I'm not sure how long I should do this stream. I don't want to run out of stuff to say. Oh god, oh geez. Do you claim DMV or just Baltimore? I don't really claim either. I mean, that's just where I'm from. Is it hot? No, it's actually pretty chilly right now. It's like maybe, well, it's maybe in this like upper 60s Fahrenheit. What lenses? These are Olens, VV ring in the shade pink, but they're not really all that pink. They look kind of brown, but any tea on idols? I've been kind of slacking since the Rona started. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try this again so I can show my Namjoon character. Any countries? I wanted. Oh, I was actually supposed to go to London for my birthday. I've been wanting to go to the UK for a while. There's a lot of countries I want to visit. That's like all over. I haven't visited UK yet. I was supposed to because I found round trip tickets for like $400 back in February when I was looking. So I was like so set to go there on my birthday for like 5 days. And then the Rona said, no, you're not. You're not going nowhere. Getting into some learning Korean. Tips for learning Korean. Honestly, listening to music helps a lot. Like if you look up when they like translate the lyrics, or like when you see that, like there's a lot of YouTube videos that'll do like they do like line distribution and they show you like who's singing what and they color code it, kind of like seeing it broken down how they have it in Korean, Hangul, Romanization, and English. That kind of helped me a bit because you can see the way they would order the sentence versus how we do it in English. So yeah, that kind of helped. My nails, they need to be done. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm trying to get Namjoon. Exit to main menu. These messages pop up fast. Do you want to continue teaching in Korea? No. Okay, here's the thing. I love the experience of teaching in Korea, and I absolutely don't regret anything about going. It's just while I was there, I just felt like I couldn't travel or do as much as I want. It was like it was all about work. So I recommend people going. I really, really do, to be a teacher. But I just knew I wanted to do something different. And I think about my kids a lot. Like I do miss them a lot. But that kind of is like a chapter that's behind me, you know. Did you hear about the yeah, and it pissed me off. I was on Instagram ranting about that the other day. How it's horribly ironic to me how there's so much like mistreatment of Asians all over the world because of the coronavirus. You'd think they'd be more sympathetic, with just accusing Africans of starting a second wave in China. That kind of just rubbed. I'm just like, are you serious? Like, of all people, you guys should be a bit more sympathetic because, like, what's happening in 2020. So that rubbed me the wrong way. That really pissed me off. And then people ask why I don't want to go and teach there. Too many stories like this come out, and that's I don't really have too much interest in China, like in general. Sorry. Aw. I do want to go to Abu Dhabi. I really want to go, but I'm honestly kind of scared because of my name being Isis. That gives me a lot of looks depending on where I go. Have you? Honestly, CC or Isis is fine. Isis makes some people uncomfortable, oddly. So it's just whatever people prefer to call me. Yeah, I know. It's just I don't know why. I don't know how this whole Africa thing started. Like the Africans in China, they say there's a second wave starting, and they're blaming Africans who live there for it. Do you watch anime? I love anime. I need some new anime recommendations, but I lose a lot of points because I prefer dubs over subs, and people give me a lot of crap for it. What did you do for your birthday? Um, well, there's not a lot to do. Earlier, my friend brought a cake over. We went for like a walk to get some air, and got a smoothie. Went to get some food, and came back. It's my birthday for 2020, and talking to you guys. So, okay, I finally got him off. Okay, here's my Namjoon sim. Let's see if I can. I don't know how this is gonna work. Please don't laugh, okay? Hold on, maybe I should turn this off for a minute. So this is my Namjoon sim character. He's a little. I need to like make him a little skinnier. I don't know why I made him so big. I'm sorry. But the traits. Someone asked about his traits. Nerd brain, quick learner, ambitious, music lover, and genius. And that seemed very fitting for Namjoon, so that's what I went with. One's better. Baby thick. Yeah, I didn't mean to make him so like hip heavy. Can a black be a K-pop idol? Uh, I don't see why not. They'd have to be fluent in Korean, most likely. But I've heard about a story. This girl trained to be a K-pop idol, but then decided it wasn't for her. And then there was that girl in that group. Her name was something Reed. I forget. You guys know what I'm talking about? Ashley or I forgot the name of the group. But there was a black girl in a K-pop group for a while. It didn't work out apparently. Alex, yes, Alex. I said Ashley. Yeah, Rania. Was it Rania BP or Black Diamond or something? I'm sorry, I'm so weird. Alex Reed, yeah. um, how is my friend doing? He's good. I think I assume that's the friend you're talking about. Yep, yeah, the boy, Kaya boy. Yeah, I saw her on Asian Boss talking about her time as a trainee. Yeah, Rania. And I was kind of sad because I actually liked their music. That Start a Fire song, I like that. Can pub my Insta? I don't know what that means. Japan, interested. Yeah, I went to Japan back in 2017, but being a teacher, you only get like a week's vacation. So we went for like 5 days, and it was really fun. I wish I went like as I was YouTubing, but I didn't get the chance. That's why I've been trying so hard to go back, but things keep coming up, and I just haven't made it. It was like go back to Korea or visit Japan, and Korea kind of always won. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Alex, why she ended up leaving, but yeah, that was kind of sad. What are you watching on Netflix aside from anime? Um, I got talked into watching that Tiger King thing. Honestly, it was that dude who did that version of the Meg Thee Stallion Savage song. Carol Baskin killed her husband. Whack. I said, okay, I gotta watch this show now. And then I watched this documentary called The Pharmacist, and that's pretty much it for Netflix lately. What are you doing now aside from YouTube? Quarantining. The Sims, YouTube, quarantine. That's been my life for the past week or so. Oh no, the chat keeps fading. Like when it's so hard to actually see these. I'm sorry. Do you have plans for the rest of the year? That is like coronavirus pending. Because I don't know if you guys know, but my training was put off again for being a flight attendant because this was supposed to happen last fall and it got put off again because of the virus. So I'm not really doing much of anything. I'm still just kind of waiting and YouTubing, but I think I do want to make a trip back to Korea later this year. I'm not moving back, but I definitely do want to visit again. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, coronavirus pending. Oh my god, favorite pack from Sims 4. I only downloaded one so far. I did the City Living because I wanted them to be able to do karaoke. That's the only pack I downloaded. Yeah, I can't really get into concerts. I'm sorry, but oh, Monster anime. Yeah, I love Monster. I saw Death Note. Monster's probably one of the longer ones that I watched. I definitely need like I like animes that are like psychological thriller, horror, but sometimes like funny ones or like cheer. Like I think the cheeriest one I've ever gotten into was like My Hero Academia, but I usually like stuff like Another, Steins Gate, Angel Beats, Code Geass. Um, yeah, I think those are like my favorites. But if you guys, last year my favorite one by far was The Promised Neverland. If you have not watched that one, I highly recommend it. Those kids, that was a good one. Kdramas. Psychopaths. I've seen Psychopaths, Demon Slayer. I haven't watched dramas lately, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't really been into Korean dramas. Can you cook? Nope. I cannot burn down something. I cannot burn the kitchen, but I can't really cook. Uh, yeah, I've seen Psychopaths. That I like those types of animes. Uh, Kara no Kyokai. All right, I'll give that one a go. Kara no Kyokai. Black Swan is playing. Oh, I saw Erased. I like the Erased. This is fun. Just talking to you guys. Why do these chats go away? Like it doesn't, because I'm on my phone and it's sideways too, so I can't really see too many of the conversations. Do you plan to go back to Maryland? Not at the moment. I mean, I've always wanted to kind of live out in LA for. Okay, here's a little backstory. The reason I've been so interested in LA, this is gonna sound really lame, but after I saw American Hustle Life with BTS, I thought they were so cute here, and they made LA seem so much fun. Like whenever I'm at like the pier or anywhere near sunset, I just hear Just One Day in the back of my mind, and yeah, it kind of got me interested in like coming out here for a little bit. And I'm hoping that once I do finally eventually become a flight attendant, that I'll be based here. But who knows when that'll be at this point? Yeah, yeah. American Hustle Life. I can scroll the comments, but then it makes my thing shake and they keep popping up. It's hard to keep up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see them as they go. That's a valid reason. I love the boys, man. 하루만 너와 내게 함께 할 수 있다면. I love that song. Do you know my husband Wonho is a soloist? I just heard, which I don't know how I feel about that because I wanted him to be back with the boys. Like now that his charges were cleared, I'm like, yes, so he can come back now, right? He's like, nah, I'm solo. So I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I'm happy he's making music, but at the same time, Monster X is 7, you know, like Like if I had to rate my top groups, obviously BTS and then GOT7, Monsta X. Those are like my top three favorite groups, and they all have 7 members. Like seven is the perfect number. So I'm sad. How tall are you? I am 5'4" ish. Well, I'm 5'3 3/4, but I round up. So I just tell people I'm 5'4". Speaking of GOT7, that comeback's coming soon. Finally, I'm curious. Who are some of you guys' favorite members of GOT7? Mine's JB, but I know a lot of people like Jackson. uh, favorite shows. Honestly, I think one of my favorite shows these days is 90 Day Fiance. Ooh, we got some JB fans. Ooh. Um, do I want kids? Yes, someday. I want a boy. I don't want any daughters. Give me a son, please. I learned that teaching. Like I always have my mindset, oh, I want to have some cute little daughters running around, but after being a teacher, I'm like, nah, give me a son. I want a son. Or two. I don't really want any daughters. Can't deal with little girls. I don't know what it is. Do you like EXO? I like EXO. Um, it's funny when I went to Japan with my friend Carolina, she got me into them for the like I knew of EXO for like the longest, but I never really like stand them or like had a favorite member or anything. But so yeah, back in 2017, I started to like get into them. Super M is dope. Um, Kai is one of my favorite members, so seeing him in that group was really cool. Yeah. Do you watch Big Brother? No, I don't watch Big Brother anymore. I used to watch it with my mom, but we stopped watching that show like 5 years ago. um, I, you look like Tinashe. I see you with Jay. People hate me, but I don't like Jay Park like that. I know that gets me like disliked, but I'm not the biggest fan of his. Oh boy. 91 Days. That's the name of an anime. What's it about? Have you watched American Horror Story? I watched a season of it back in the day. Like I was still in school. I think this was in like 2015 or something. That's all good. You keep Rat Monster. I plan to. Thank you. uh, do I like Loco? I don't know who Loco or what Loco is. I'm sorry. Elfin Lead. I saw that one. That one was gory. I was not expecting that. That was a dark one. Like, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Dean. Man, I love me some Dean. It's funny, when I first heard him, I didn't know he was Korean because I heard him on the radio in the States. And it was the, so I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. And I was like, wait, he's Korean? When I heard Pour Up. Caught me off guard. Like, all the way off guard. Cause it's a fake love. Fake love. Fake love. Oh. Oh, I love Crush. Oh my god. Honestly, okay, I actually saw him in a concert in May. It's really common for like idols to go around to college campuses and like do like shows and tours and stuff. And my friend, I wasn't a huge Crush fan at the time, but this was back in 2017, and she got me to go to campus to, what was it, Jeju National University, and we he was late, which it was funny because on his Instagram you could see he was still in Seoul, like he had not even gotten on the plane yet, and we're all gathered like, where's Crush, like we waiting on you. And it was kind of cold when he finally got there. He started pouring water on the crowd, and it was cold, so we're like, what is he doing? Favorite Crush song? I think You and I. Or but that also song, that one for the Dokebi soundtrack, Beautiful Life, Beautiful Day. I don't know the name of it, but that was a good one too. His voice is something special, I gotta say. What K-pop choreo can you do? I know a little bit of a lot of songs. Like, there's not one song where I could do the whole thing. It kind of gets to this thing where I watch their videos enough like with BTS, and I can do like the main point choreography, but that's like it. DPR lot, yo, he's my favorite Korean rapper by far. I was happy when I went to see Dean at that NBA buzzer beat. DPR was there. He my favorite song from him. I like Jasmine and Know Me, the song he did with Dean. Yo, that was dope. That was dope. He's my favorite Korean rapper. Have you dated a Korean guy before? Yeah, a few. But I have one, only one made it to the stage of boyfriend. DPR Live is Bay, I'm assuming? Bar? Yeah, DPR is my dude. And then I went to see him again in 2018. He went to this Mad Holic pool party. He performed. And that was the only reason I went to this pool party because I don't even go to Mad Holic on a typical weekend. But everybody's like, yo, DPR is there. I was like, DPR? All right, let's go. So that was fun. Mamamoo, yes. They're probably one of my favorite girl groups. I love Mamamoo. You never heard of DPR Live before? Girl. Oh my god. What? He I'm sorry. How long have you been studying Korean? I started in like 20, like seriously in like 2015 because that's when I said I want to try to go and teach in Korea. But I hadn't, honestly, being in Korea, I didn't really study it that much because I didn't need it as much as I thought I would because you're not supposed to speak it while you're teaching anyway. So that kind of sucks. Um, yeah, DPR Live, he's a person, but he has like a whole, it's like a concept, sort of, like, like Dream Perfect Regime. Like they have other like members, sort of, like in different, it's hard to explain. They're like a movement, but he's specifically a rapper. Sorry. What countries do you want to visit? What countries don't I want to visit? I wanted, man, I want to go to every country I possibly can. Do you like Song Joong Ki? No. I mean, I don't hate him. I don't not like him. Like I liked him on Running Man. I thought he was funny. I've only seen him in a few like things. Like he was in this really good movie called Werewolf Boy that made me cry. That was a really good one. I know that popular drama he did. Oh, people are gonna get mad at me. I don't remember it. He was like a soldier and he fell in love with a doctor. Somebody help me out here, please. I don't remember the name of it. But I know that one kind of like put him back up in the stratosphere after he came back. Descendants of the Sun. Yes, thank you, Nadia. Yeah. Honestly, I fell out of animes for or dramas for a while. Like I literally okay, my mom was like annoyed with me because I went through a phase from like 2015, no, 2014 to like 2017. I watched nothing but Korean dramas. I was trying to like before I went to Korea, I wanted to know the dramas, I wanted to know the movies so I could like relate to people. Like if students asked me about this movie or if coworkers asked me about this drama, I would know it. So I binged all of this stuff. But once I got to Korea, I didn't really have the time to watch anymore and I wasn't really all that interested anymore. The only thing I've watched recently, if that counts as a drama, is Kingdom. I don't know if that really counts because it's like, I mean, it is a Korean drama, a zombie drama, but do you like UIN? I love UIN. Oh my god. That movie Betarang and Sado, he's in like a lot of my favorite movies. It just kind of works out that way. What's your favorite video game? Um, Between Final Fantasy, um, Tekken, and Grand Theft Auto. Those are probably my favorites. But yeah, I think as far as Final Fantasies though, I think 10 is my favorite. You know, people are like, what about 7? I did just see the remake, so that's dope, but All In is a gambling drama. See, I will give dramas a chance again. I just don't like romance dramas because they get repetitive after a while. Are you going to play Final Fantasy 7? I would consider it. Um, Dead by Daylight. I don't know what that is. See, I'm not good with like first person like horror type of games because if I can't see my character, I freak out when I hear sounds around me. Did you get a birthday cake for your birthday? I did. My friend brought me a cake. I was pleasantly surprised. Can you sing? Nope. I can't sing. And carry a tune, but I got humbled during karaoke at a norebang. I was like, oh, I can't sing. um, I don't know Dead or Alive, but I kind of felt like, I mean, was that on Dreamcast or PlayStation back in the day? I've played Dead or Alive before, like when I was like 6 or 7, but Tekken has always been my favorite fighting game. Do you draw? Um, I've drawn before. Can you understand K dramas without subs? No, but I do find watching Korean dramas you learn a lot about like the way they like commonly talk in conversation. That was very helpful. Like I learned a few phrases with dramas, but I can't. They talk too fast. That's why I'm not that good at Korean. Like I'm not trying to downplay my ability. I'm really not all that good. I can't hear it well. I didn't get a chance to practice. Did you always want to be a flight attendant? No. It's funny, when I was coming back from Korea the first time, I was kind of thinking like, shoot, what do I want to do? And I just kind of saw like the flight attendants like playing with each other and talking and being all social, and I was like, maybe I could be a flight attendant. And then it kind of worked out where I applied and they were interested and I interviewed with them and it was good. Did you deal with racism in Korea? Personally, no. I mean, I've heard stories and I've always seen stuff happen with my friends where like people would stare at them or pull on their braids or like just I've heard the stories with my friends, but I've never experienced anything personally. Which, yeah. The most weird racial thing, I guess, was when one of my kids like tried to rub the color off of my skin. Which that's not racist. That was just like a weird thing that happened. G Dragon? What about G Dragon? Taeyang was always my favorite member in BTS or Big Bang. And it's funny because I got this hoodie this back in like 2014. I wanted the B on it because it made me think of like Big Bang because I'm a dork. What is your dream job? Ooh. I feel like that kind of changes because before, I think being a teacher in Korea was like my dream job, and now that I've done it, I don't know, maybe just something that can help me travel, like a flight attendant. This song reminds me, okay, so last year for my birthday, I know a few people asked me like what I did last year. So last year was my first birthday in the States for like 2 years. And I went to Philly to visit my dad and had my little sister with me. And we did a BTS Boy With Love reaction video. Because when I first told her about K-pop and stuff, she was like, what is K-pop? Like, how can you listen if you don't understand what they're saying? So I was just so proud when I started to see all over her Instagram how much she loved Jin, and I was like, mission accomplished. I was so proud of myself. So yeah, this time last year I did a reaction with my little sister. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, yeah, that was such a proud moment. Big sister. I've actually converted a few people to K-pop before. Back in like 2016, if you guys remember when their Wings album came out, my roommate, her name's Sarah, and I was just blasting Blood, Sweat, Tears all day, and she was like, what are you playing on repeat? Like, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's this group called BTS. And she was like, what language is that? I was like, it's Korean. And she was like, but how can you don't understand what they're saying? I'm like, you don't need to, you just feel it. So she was like, wait. So I was like, just watch the video. Just watch this Blood, Sweat, Tears video. So I got her to watch the video with me. And then she's like, wait, who's that one? I was like, which one? She's like, with the bowl haircut. I was like, oh, you talking about Jimin. She loves Jimin now. And it's funny, this was like March of 2017, and I get a screenshot from her, like a selfie, and she's at a BTS concert in Newark, New Jersey. I was like, hey, I converted you. I was so proud of myself. So yeah, she loves Jimin. My little sister loves Jin, which is good because I can keep Namjoon to myself. See some more of these comments. Do you miss your friends in Korea? Heck yes, I do. That's why when I went in September, I was only supposed to be there for a month, but I ended up staying for like 3 months. Yeah. Korean rap recommendations. Keith Ape. I have no idea who Keith Ape is. I'm sorry. There aren't too many Korean rappers I know. Like I said, I love DPR live. I think that's like the main rapper I know that I like. I'm not the biggest Zico fan. Uh, I'm not the biggest Shit K fan. You know, he's everywhere in these streets. Like, it's so easy to run into him in Korea. My favorite movie. Oh, that changes every year. Honestly, after last year, Avengers Endgame was my favorite movie. I just felt so much and I cried watching that. It was amazing. Is it true that Koreans celebrate the birthdays on the days you were conceived? No. The way birthdays work in Korea, everyone turns 1 year old collectively on the new year. So like, I mean, you celebrate your birthday like, hey, it's my birthday, turn up, but like, your age changes with everyone at the beginning of the year. Have you seen Parasite? Of course. I keep trying to get everybody I know to watch that movie. But now that it's gotten all the Oscar buzz and everything, I think I don't need to convince anybody. Oh, sorry, that question went by fast. Um, when you went to Korea, did you go alone? Yep, I went all by myself. Um, like, okay, the cool thing was with the program I was in, they had like, they set you up based on the province you were going to be in, so you could like you could like talk to people who were going to be like, for me, I was in Jeju, so they set up like a Jeju group, so I could talk to people. And when I got there, like, hey, Jeju crew. But yeah, I went all by myself. I didn't have any friends knowingly going there, no family or anything like that. So, you still live in Korea? Nope. Um, I visited for 3 months last year, but I stopped teaching and living there in February. I'm hearing all BTS. Yeah, it's on like a autoplay on YouTube. Is it expensive to move to Korea? No. Well, for me, it wasn't because I mean they already give you a place to live. You just have to pay for your flight out there, and then my program, the talk program, reimbursed you for it later anyway. So like I literally went there. My one-way ticket was like $600. I went there with maybe like $200 in my pocket, and you go through orientation. They feed you for the 2 weeks that you're there and everything. They house you, and depends on where you are in your school. Every situation is different. But for me, my Jeju province, they gave us our 1.3 million won like a week after we got there. So I had that, and then we started work March 3rd or something. It was after the Korean holiday. That was like March 1st. And then on the 25th, I got paid again, 1.6 million won. So I didn't really need a lot of money when I went. I just had some money for snacks or soju if I needed it to get the orientation. Who is your ultimate bias? OG me would say Taeyang. Current me would say Namjoon. I want to apply to talk program. I think people should really apply to this program. Like it seems too good to be true. For one, you don't have to work as much. Like we only work like 15-hour work weeks, which is dope. And you get to play with these kids, and primarily it's an after school program, but you also would teach curriculum and come up with curriculum materials and stuff. The only downside is like you're never in Seoul. Like being placed in Seoul is not an option. It's only rural areas. But for me, I lucked out and I was never actually in a rural area. Like Jeju, they put all the foreign teachers in the same building in Jeju City Hall. Like it was in the city. And the second time, I was like a 2-hour bus ride from Seoul, so that was pretty good. Were you getting US money or no, I was getting Korean won. But honestly, Korean won and US dollars, it's pretty similar. You just have to like take 2 zeros off of the won amount, and it's roughly the same in America, or three zeros off, something like that. I feel like I'm talking too much. This is so weird. Just like going back and forth with just some comments. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this in like 15 minutes or so. But I'll do this again soon. This is actually pretty fun. Were you popular in high school? Hell no. I got by. Like I was just kind of there, but not really. Like, cause I moved a lot. I went to like, God, like 13 schools, and I went to like 3 high schools. Even the school I graduated from as a senior, I was only there for like 4 months before I graduated. So, yeah. Actually, that kind of reminds me of high school. I should. Oh, you know what? I should tell you guys this story because of tomorrow is this a-hole's birthday who stood me up for prom. Anybody want to hear that story? Who stands somebody up for prom? Oh my gosh. Like, I was proud of myself because I asked him, like, I got the nerve to ask him for prom. And he was like, yeah, sure, let's go. Hey, I'm down. Let's go to prom. And then he just stopped talking to me the day before. So that was high school. Favorite Korean food? Samgyeopsal. Oh, okay, y'all want to hear this story. Yeah, favorite Korean food is samgyeopsal, pork belly. But okay, so I'll tell y'all the story about prom. So what had happened was, this was like mid March or early April ish of 2011. And I'm new to this school. Like I said, I think I just moved to this school in like February in New Jersey. So the new girl syndrome. I was always the new girl, and it got old quick. But people were actually really nice in New Jersey. Like, who would have thought? So yeah. I ended up sitting next to this boy that I liked. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but his initials were KW, so we're gonna call him KW. And he was popular. You could tell, those traits where everybody wants to come and talk to you. And so he was the popular one. I was not popular. I was just the new girl. And I forgot how we started talking, but we had English class together. And I mentioned that my birthday was April 13th. It's my birthday. And his birthday was April 14th. So I was like, oh, cool, another Aries. I'm a day older than you. No way. So for some reason in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, this will be like a good match. Like, we're both Aries. We're both, the same age. We hung out. We went on a few dates or whatever. And I finally, I didn't even want to go to prom. My parents made me go to prom. I didn't go to my junior prom. And they said, you got to go to at least one. Like, we're going to need the pictures. So I was like, fine, I'll go to prom. So I asked him, and he said, yeah, like that, I'd be down. Like, let's do it. I was just like, yay, I got a date for prom. So we were talking about colors and stuff, like to match. I wanted to wear like a very light blue, like a sky blue, or like a gunmetal gray color, just because I thought it looked like swaggy, cool. I don't know. And he agreed. So I was like, all right, cool. I went to get my dress, and it was gray. I sent him the picture. He was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll match and everything. He did buy my prom ticket for me, so that was nice because he saved me like $80. And our prom theme was like a cruise, and each table was like different destinations. And I think ours was like St. Lucia or the Bahamas or something. So, this is Friday, the day before prom. He hands me my prom ticket. He's like, see you tomorrow. And I'm like, can't wait. So then that night, I'm like trying to make travel arrangements with him because my dad got us, instead of like a limo, we had like an Escalade with like flashing lights because we was being extra Jersey. And so I'm like, hey, what time should we come by and get you tomorrow and all that stuff? And he stopped responding. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's busy getting a haircut or something for prom. And then I go on Facebook to try and message him because I'm like, I haven't heard from you. I need to know what time to come and get you. No response. So then I try to, reach out to his friends. I'm like, is he good? Like, is he okay? And they're like, oh, I don't know. I haven't heard from him since class yesterday. So the whole Saturday goes by, and I just changed my Facebook status, like, all right, I guess I'm riding solo dolo, like Jason Derulo. Because I was corny in 18, so that's what I said. And, so one of my friends, luckily, I didn't have to go to prom alone, because it wasn't me and him, he stood me up. So one of my friends, she's like, hey, me and my date, we need a ride to prom, like, can we go with you? And I'm like, yes, like, please come with me. I do not want to stroll up to prom by my damn self, like, that's embarrassing. So we get out. We get like patted down because they said we had to pass a breathalyzer to get in, which it wasn't an actual breathalyzer. But so I get up there, as soon as you lined up, you take your pictures and everything, and everybody's taking their dates with their prom. They got their corsage. I got none of that. I'm just bare wrist, like just feeling like a loser. I'm like, I didn't even want to be here. I did not even want to come to prom. So I see him. He's there. He came to prom by himself. His mom dropped him off. He's just not talking to me anymore. Like, people were asking me why we weren't together. I was like, I have no idea. You need to ask him. He stopped talking to me yesterday. So luckily, like I said, the prom theme was like destinations, like a cruise ship. I was supposed to sit next to him. Thank God one of my friends had like an opening at their table so I could sit with them, because I'm not gonna sit next to a dude that just stopped talking to me. Like, that's weird. So all these theories went around that because his ex, who was a freshman, was there and nobody expected her to be there because she was a freshman, somebody asked her and she was there. He started acting all funny about it. I still don't know fully what happened, but he just stopped talking to me on prom. People are like, "Yo, why didn't you hear what Ice is?" Never got an answer from him. The fuck? Like, I don't know what to say. Yeah, and then he didn't end up graduating with us. Like, where is graduation? We're all and our last names are W, so we were kind of close. And I didn't see him in the line. Like, I didn't hear him. It was started to rain, and our graduation was outside. He's like dapping up his friends, like, "Yo, congratulations." He didn't come. He didn't graduate. And back in 2013, this is 2 years after he stood me up. This was my 20th birthday when I was still in Jersey in college, and he messaged me on Facebook, was like, "Hey, I know things didn't end well with us, but happy birthday." I'm like, are you serious? I mean, I guess he remembered mine because it was a day before his, but I'm like, you really, what? Don't talk to me. I just blocked him. Like, are you serious? I still don't know what happened, but yeah, I got set up for prom. That was another good old fuckboy story time, because I they're I attract them for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't even know how I got here. Why? Oh yeah, someone asked me if I was popular in high school. So yeah, no, I wasn't. Like, I was so unpopular that yeah, I got stood up for prom. Yeah, and it's funny that honestly, ever since then, I've never thought to like date an Aries, which is why as much as I like Jackson, I feel like I can't. It just wouldn't work out. His personality is too bam. I hear everybody's like, yeah, it's crazy. And his mom was so nice. Like, his mom really liked me. His little brother liked me. Like, he was cool. Didn't work out. I think Aries girls are dope. I mean, obviously. I just don't know about Aries guys. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, yeah, popularity in high school really doesn't matter. Like, life is so much better after high school. As long as you weren't one of those, like, jerks in high school. Was he Korean? No, he was black. Yep. He was black. I don't like Aries bad boys. Oh, you got signs of horoscopes. What do you? Oh, Gemini's. I don't know if you guys saw my story time with that Russian dude I dated. He was a Gemini. If you see that story, I'll leave it at that. He was crazy. Like, he bragged about having the same birthday with Kanye West. I'm like, who brags about that? That man needs help. Are you still in LA? Yes. Yep. I'm still here. I'll probably be here for a while. Which I like it. It's just once quarantine's lifted, I can actually do stuff. Like, I really want to try to go to some of the places I saw BTS go in American Hustle Life. It was so cute. Thoughts on cancers. It's funny. I mean, honestly, I don't read too much into like astrology and horoscopes and stuff, but the current guy I'm talking to is a Cancer. And when we're together in person, we get along really well, but talking is it's a little difficult. Yeah. Personally, I think it's funny. I've always noticed that like when I like a guy and I ask their birthday and they end up being a Virgo, that's just like a Virgo, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. That's like how it's always worked out. And I was like, your birthday's when? And I was like, oh, no way. And it's just always worked out like that. Even the guy that I dated in Korea, he was a Virgo. His birthday was like, he was only like 2 weeks younger than namjoon. My Chinese zodiac, I think I'm a rooster? Yeah, I think or a cock, as people say. I think I'm a rooster. I'm gonna say rooster. More PC. Kick It from NCT. I like that song. Yeah, that's my song. Virgos are very nice. They're emotional, but they're nice. Thoughts on Libras? I actually don't know too many Libras. Astrology is fake. I agree. It's just I've noticed some patterns after a while. I'm like, wait, this can't be a coincidence. Like, how are they all Virgos? Or it's just how it works out sometimes. Leo. I don't really think I know any Leos. Oh, Pisces. My little brother's a Pisces, my mom's a Pisces, and my dad's a Pisces. I grew up surrounded by Pisceses. Oh, and the story time that I did about the guy who cheated on me in high school or in college, he was a Pisces. He's had the same birthday as my mom. That was fun. Um, Visiting Africa. I'd love to visit Africa. I definitely want to go back to the motherland. Are you serious? I, as soon as it's like clear to travel and stuff, that's definitely on my list of places to go. Pisces are cheaters. Well, my mom has never cheated on a person a day. Actually, she might have. Wait, maybe back in the day, my mom might have played the game a little bit. Where in Africa? I know I want to go to South Africa. Um, I've always been interested in Nigeria too. Especially, it's gonna sound shallow, but watching 90 Day Fiance and they've like traveled there, I was like, hey, that actually looks kind of pretty. Like that looks nice. Like I like to go to Nigeria. Would you ever visit Singapore? I plan on it. There are many places I plan to visit. I hope to see the whole world. I want to touch down on every continent, multiple countries. Just gotta plan a little bit. Come to Ghana. That could be fun. What's there to do in Ghana? Only thing I know about Ghana is like Ghanaian chocolate, and I don't really like chocolate. Call me when you come to South Africa. And it's funny because I remember when I went to the Daily Show to see Trevor Noah. Oh, I melted. I love his accent, and he's so smart. I was like, okay, yeah, y'all are my people. And actually, I met when I was teaching in Korea. There was a girl I met from South Africa. She was really short. Oh my gosh, she was like 4'9". She was so sweet, but I loved her accent. My ethnicity. I'm black. Yeah. My stories. Oh, I got you hooked on 90 Day Fiance. My friend that I met in Korea, Erin, she got me hooked on 90 Day Fiance. Because it was weird. I was telling her about this time when I was dating my Korean boyfriend. I got a DM on Instagram. I don't know if it's related. It just happened to happen. I didn't know about the show at all at this point, though. But they messaged me like, are you willing to move to another country for love? Are you trying to bring someone to America with you? You only have 90 days to get it done or something. I'm like, what is this? And it was talking about getting married and documenting the process of getting a visa. And I'm just like, we just started dating. Like, this is kind of creepy. And then my friend was like, yo, what if that was 90 Day Fiance? No, I haven't read any of Trevor Noah's books. I don't read. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible millennial. I don't read. Um, yeah, Anfisa, she's like a bodybuilder now, right? With that dude who's in jail. Big Ed. Yeah, I just saw that episode last night where he went to the pig farm and was trying to earn what's her name? Rosemary's dad's permission to take her on a trip somewhere. Sorry, Spring Day's playing. Yeah, I didn't know I was live either. But I wanted to do a little bit of a live for my birthday since I'm stuck in these four walls for the most part anyway. Spring Day. Rose is engaged to a Filipino woman. What? Are you lying? wait. What happened to Rose? Rosemarie? We'll go ship down. It's funny, I never understood how these lives go for so long, but the time really goes past by fast. What? Rose is married to, or engaged? Oh, okay, I gotta look that up. Hold on, let me Google it. Rose Marie. What? Sorry, I'm currently Googling. What? 90 Day Fiance, did Rosemary really come out as gay in engagement post? Holy crap. Alright, I'll look into this later. I don't want to be looking over here for what's left. I'm sorry. What? Wow. Poor Ed. Even though that wasn't gonna work anyway. Like he wants like no more kids, and she wants a boy and a girl, but he wants to get a vasectomy. That wasn't gonna work anyway. I'm sorry. I was not expecting that. Oh wow. Struggling with your sleeping pattern. Yeah, I don't think I have a pattern anymore. How old am I? I'm 27 now. Same age as Sugar. Um, Edit his mayonnaise. I know. He said, I'm really self-conscious about my hair, so the mayonnaise, I want to keep it moist and long for Rosemary. Oh god, mayonnaise. Ugh. I'm sorry. What time is it where you are? I'm looking at I still have my. Okay, it is 6:22 here, p.m. Marriage and kids in the future. Yeah, eventually. But I feel like I want to get like traveling in my 20s out first, and then I'll settle and stuff. It's funny. I've always told myself I wanted a leap year baby. That would be so funny to have a kid born on February 29th and then tell him his birthday only comes every 4 years. Can't tell me that wouldn't be funny. Did I ever teach online? I considered teaching online, but no, I never. I don't know. I feel like it's harder to do it online because like when you're in person, you can help teach them, like show them how to write. You can help. I don't know. I've never had the time to, for one. And also, when you're there with the E2 visa, you're not technically supposed to teach online unless it's like with your school, but you're not supposed to make money on the side doing that. Yeah. Oh, Bria, you're here. Afro Boricua. That's my friend with the curly hair and the big titties teacher I met in Korea. Hi, Bria. I saw the video you just posted about loneliness in Korea, and she is spot on. Like, it is really easy to feel lonely in Korea. And that's another one of the reasons why I was like, look, I need to get back home, closer to family, closer to people who speak my language. Like, getting ghosted is such a pattern in Korea. It's easy to feel alone in Korea. So, y'all should watch that video because she's spot on. Afro Boricua. Wait, what time is it in Korea right now? What's she doing up? Somebody said what? uh, you're half Korean. I'm no Korean. Not that I know of. None Korean. 10:24. Oh shit, it's early for you. Why am I thinking it's like really late for you over there? It's only 10:24. Well, you supposed to be getting ready for work, ain't you, Bria? Oh, it got done. Yeah, did y'all see her drag me to the freaking gym in summer, early in the morning? Freaking CrossFit. Oh my god, I could not walk the next day. Oh yeah, you do work at 2. My bad. Well, thanks for joining me, Bria. Happy birthday, Abigail Pardina. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. How old are you? Do I miss Korea? Sometimes. I mean, I definitely, like I said, I want to visit often. Like, I want to go, like, once I become a flight attendant, like, once every other month or something like that. But, yeah, I definitely miss Korea. But sometimes, like, when I left in November, I was, like, very ready to come back home. So, it just, small doses. You guys might hear my roommates in the background. What do you miss about Korea? Honestly, the safety. I miss the safety in Korea the most by far, and there was always something to do. Like I was never just bored in Korea. There's always somewhere to go, some festival, something to do, and all hours of the day you can do it without being like, oh, it's late, I might get stabbed. Like that's not a thing in Korea. The best place to live besides Seoul. Honestly, I didn't like Seoul that much. I never lived in Seoul. So when I went to visit my friend Bria, she let me stay with her. It's funny. I was only supposed to be there for 1 freaking month. And I was expecting to hear from like the flight attendant stuff. So I was gonna just go back home then. But she was like, well, our friend Erin's coming. You might as well just stay till then. And then she's like, well, my birthday's coming up, so you might as well stay until then. And I was like, all right, I'm down to stay. But Seoul is high key trash. Yeah, I don't like Seoul that much. Like that was the most consecutive time I've ever spent in Seoul. Like I lived in Jeju, I lived in Taeyeon, and then I stayed in Seoul with her. So Seoul's a bit much. It's just I don't like crowds. I know a lot of people like Jeju. I like Jeju, but I feel like if you go to Korea for the experience of Korea, Jeju is kind of just feels far. You know what I mean? So that's a thing too. I don't know my favorite place to live in Seoul though, or in Korea. I forgot the neighborhood or the town, but before I left, I did a video with Gina Kim, and I took like a bus for like an hour and a half to get to her place, and I love that area. I do not remember what it was called, but it was like closer to Incheon, I think. I think that was a better area than Seoul, in my humble opinion. So I'm sorry. These chats keep going away. Questions. I think housing is expensive, but when you go as a teacher, they usually pay for that, if not most of it. Like I've never had to pay a single thing in rent. But eating is really cheap in Korea. Transportation is really cheap in Korea. Shopping, depending where you are, is very cheap in Korea. But yeah. Is Itaewon a good place to live? No, I'm sorry. I mean, like it's fun to go every now and then for clubbing, but I wouldn't want to live in Korea, in Taiwan. Do you still talk to Lana Summer? Yes, we still communicate on Instagram. I was actually supposed to meet up with her for my birthday in London this month, but Corona man, just canceled the whole year. But yeah, we still talk. We were gonna vlog together and hang out again because I haven't seen her since she was in Korea back in January, February-ish 2019. What's wrong with Itaewon? It's just there's not a lot there from in my. I mean, there's like food, like different foods and stuff. Like there's foreign food markets and everything. But like at night, clubbing is like the only thing. During the day, there's nothing like super special about it. You know what I mean? Sorry. What was I about to say about Itaewon? But another thing though, like the base there is actually about to move, so I don't even know what's gonna happen with Itaewon in the future. Like I don't know if it's gonna close or if it's gonna be transformed to another district. I'm not sure. Yeah, but yeah, what Bria said, it's the foreigner central. A lot of foreigners go there. So if you ever get lonely and miss like seeing diversity, go to Itaewon. I keep saying I'm gonna get off, but I still just feel like talking. I'm sorry. Do you watch Itaewon Class? No, I haven't watched any dramas or anything. Even though I think Park Seo Joon's in that one, right? Which is tempting, very tempting. But aside from, oh, sorry, it's my mask. I forgot to take it off when I was outside. Sorry. Quarantine. Are you still waiting for Blackpink's comeback? Is that happening still? Because YG is very inconsistent. It's like he says one thing and then does a million different other ones. Yeah, Park Seo-joon is absolutely bae. I wish he was in Parasite a little bit longer. When I saw him, I was like, I didn't know he was going to be in that movie. So that was kind of exciting. Skincare. See, here's one thing I like to flex a little bit. I have not been able to wear any foundation because my mask rubs it off anyway. So this is barefaced. I do got a few scars here, but honestly, I've just been using the same face wash. Actually, I'll go get it real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I've just been using the same cleanser that I showed you guys from that K beauty tips video I did. The same Malau vitamin C serum I've been using. This is actually the only not Korean thing I've been using. This is from Australia. I think I've showed you guys this a few times. And then Snail Bee High Content Lotion after I tone with witch hazel. And sometimes I use this Vita C Talk that I got at Etude House, but I need to get more, so I haven't been using it as much. Yeah, that's pretty much my everyday. Because like I said, when I came out here, I didn't really pack up a whole lot because I was only supposed to be here for like 2 weeks. So that's just what I packed with me. That and my witch hazel toner. Oh, you use this too? I was a little freaked out because I'm like, wait, snail, like actual snail stuff's in it, but it works, and it's animal free, animal cruelty free, so that's a bonus. This is actually fun, more fun than I thought it would be. Yay! So you stuck in London? I wish I was stuck in London. I'm in LA. I was supposed to be in London, but it didn't work out. You should come to the DR. Dominican Republic? I'd love to. The only thing is I don't do well with hot, humid places, so I might be cranky if I go. I don't like summer. Like, I don't like heat. I don't like hot weather. It's weird. One thing you would change about Korean culture if you can? The fact that they place so much care and so much pressure on your appearance and your beauty. Like, everything is about how you look. That's one thing that really should change over there. And, like, maybe be a bit more welcoming to darker people. Because whenever you're not, like, glowing white pale, they look at you like that's a do I like girls sometimes? No. Never felt that about a female. Best place to travel. Honestly, Hong Kong is probably my favorite place I've ever been. I loved Hong Kong so much. Like, the people there were so nice. Even, like, because we only had Google Maps, and there was no, like, known app that was better for travel. So, like, even when you look lost, Hong Kongers would be like, do you guys need help? And I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Like, so many people spoke English there, and they were very, very helpful. It was beautiful at Victoria Peak. I got this tattoo there. I don't know if you guys remember. I love Hong Kong. That's definitely up there. Bria, stop lying to people. Lesbianisms. You got your little boys you was telling me about the other day. You don't need me to. You should go to Japan. I want to go back. I've been to Japan once. I only went for like 6 days though, but I definitely want to go back. I want to vlog this time because we went to this really cool anime museum, and I'm sorry. We went to this really cool anime museum, and that's when I got into My Hero Academia. That was really nice. Any advice for new YouTubers? I would say just start, because honestly, if there was one thing I would do over, it would be starting when I wanted to and when I had all this fresh material and ideas in my mind. I held it off forever because I was like, nobody's gonna watch. I'm gonna put all this effort for no reason. No one's gonna like me. I'm gonna get like mad dislikes, and it worked out pretty well. Like, thanks, guys. How do you edit? I first started using, y'all gonna laugh, but I used to use Window Movie Maker until March last year. I got Movavi, which it gets the job done, but it's not the best. So I'm planning to get a new one, but I don't know another editing thing I want to get yet, because I already paid for that one like $80 for like ever, but they keep trying to get me to pay for this update. So can you show your tattoo? I have a few. You want to see the one on my wrist again? It's hard to show. It's like a butterfly and a music note because I'm basic, but I got it in Hong Kong. Any future collabs? I wish. The thing is, like, when you're a smaller YouTuber like me, if you don't meet like that threshold, people don't really want to work with you too much. I want to work with as many people as possible. Learn how to do mukbangs and stuff. I don't really get responses from other people. Which is why I was so surprised that Gina Kim, her massive YouTube channel, she was like, oh my god, you're so cute, let's work together. I was like, oh, thank you, honey. Like, I was really excited. And we worked together a few times now. Collab with Bria. She's been in a few of my videos. Right, Bria? And she's supposed to be coming here in May, briefly, because her flight was canceled. But I told her, I was like, we should do a video when you get here. She's like, I'm only going to be there for 2 days. So y'all should get at her about that, because I told her we should work together when she gets here. Who is Bria? That's Afro Boricua, all up in the comments. She's a teacher in Korea, and I met her at that pool party I told you guys about when I went to see DPR Live. Yeah. Have you ever met Megan Bowen? I saw her at a party with Bria, and Bria went over to go talk to her, but I didn't want to bother her because she's probably. I'm imagine a lot of people are like, oh my god, I love your videos, I love your YouTube. She's just there with her fiance partying, so I kept my distance. Bria just went over there and they was dancing together, so like she's friendly and everything. I just didn't want to bother her, so I saw her, but I never actually talked to her. I met a few YouTubers in Korea when I just went last year. Like I met uh Eunice. I met got Rachel. I met up with Gina again. Yeah, I met up with a few people, but we didn't like film together or anything. Oh, came back up. I only know Chili. I never met her in person, but like all that what's that dude name? That Korean YouTuber everybody canceled late last year. That dude, she like sent me some receipts and stuff, and that's like how I knew her. But we never met in person or anything. We don't speak his name. That's why I didn't say his name. It's like Voldemort. He who shall not be named. What is your favorite cake? Cheesecake. I love cheesecake. How did the men in Korea treat you? Like meat? Like they all act so nice, and like it's so easy to believe that innocent facade thing, but then when they see that you're like a foreigner, especially black, they assume you about to make them cheeks clap and that you're a twerker and it's easy to sleep with you, and then when they don't get that, ghost. Bye. So yeah, that's how it is. Like meat. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, not all. Like I offer these disclaimers because I don't like to generalize all of everybody for nothing. But in my experience, that's how it was. They like, oh hi, like how are you? And even on my dating profiles, I said a million times, no hookups, no friends with benefits, no one night stands, nothing. And they were like, hi, FWB, and I'm just like, you don't read. So yeah. All dudes still trying to hit during the corona. Really? Well, it's not that bad over there in Korea, right? So y'all can hook up in Corona Korea. You think life will get back to normal? Absolutely. Like we've had as a human society, as humanity, we've had worse plagues than this and worse like pandemics. So it's just it's not a matter of if but when. I just hope this doesn't take too long. Yeah, I know things will get back to normal soon. 2020 screwed, but here's looking for 2021. Oh my god, the fact that that became a pickup line now, if Corona don't take you out, can I? Dudes capitalize on anything, don't they? Do you watch Miss Darcy? No, I don't know who that is. Who's Miss Darcy or Darcy? Darcy? I can't read. Disgust. Bria, get ready for work. What you doing? Oh my gosh. Jada, 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 Jada. Oh, thank you. I got this ponytail from insert name here. They sent it to me. Ooh. Who is he who shall not be named? The YouTuber who we all had to collectively cancel, who shall not be named. Initials JL. Exploiting black people on YouTube. Leave it at that. I need some new weave. Really, Bria? I mean, your curls be popping though. I know it take a lot of effort. I've seen you sit there for hours and curl your curls with the gel and everything, but it's worth it, right? When it comes out. Do I know Kenny? No, I've seen her videos. Like I've seen her makeup tutorials and stuff, Korean products, but I've never met her or talked to her. I tried to. I didn't get a response. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes, y'all. Y'all are nice. Who did your ponytail? It's literally you just put it on and wrap it. I just put it on like a few hours ago because I knew I was gonna meet up with Kenny. My friend Kenny, not Kenny JD. Sorry. Do you know Rocky? No. Like I said, I don't really know other YouTubers. I've tried. Edward Avilia. I know him because of Bria. She likes his videos. Whitney Bay. I've seen her videos. Yeah. I've never met her though. I'm an introvert. Like I know some people don't believe me. I don't know how, but like it's easy to sit here in a room and just talk to my camera. But like when I'm in person, even I get on Bria's nerves all the time because whenever we go out, she's like, "Why aren't you talking to people?" I'm like, "Because I don't know anybody." She's like, "Well, you got to get to know people." I'm like, "Says the extrovert." Like when you're an introverted person, it's not easy to just talk to people. So I'm not the best at starting a conversation. I can keep one going, but like if nobody asked me questions, I would just be sitting here like, "Well, bye guys." But since the questions are flowing, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. Birthday stream, let's go. My contacts. I'm not lying, Bria. Okay, my contacts. They are VV Ring from Olens, and they're in the shade pink. These are probably my favorite ones because they look natural and they help my sight. It's funny. I know Malia because she's best friends with Bria, and that's how I met her. Like, I know her, but we don't like talk daily because I'm shy. They saying speak Korean. Huh? They saying speak Korean, please. Y'all better put in subtitles. Oh, so people saying, oh, they're, yeah, I think he's just laughing. The huh. I guess something's funny. Any tips for losing weight fast? Uh, ask Bria. She's been losing weight at the gym. She goes do CrossFit like 5-6 days a week. um, I'm shy liar. What about you is shy, Bria? Are you serious? You the one who came up and talked to us at that pool party and was like, "Come at our table, drink with us." You're shy. Oh, all right. She's a Scorpio, so she lying. Don't lose weight fast. Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about losing weight. Like I've been going to the gym to try and tone up. I'm not really talking about. I am. Look, I'm not shy to you because I know you. You see me. I get on your nerves because, like, even she works. Like, so when I was in Korea and I was like, I don't know what to do all day because you'll be at work. She's like, go meet people. I'm like, I don't want to meet people. Like, I was getting on her nerves. Like, she lying now. She lying because she was like, Isis, just go talk to people. Just go meet them. I'm like, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna meet people. If I don't go somewhere with a friend, I'm not going. like. Like there were even some stuff that I was supposed to do, but because I didn't know anybody going, I didn't go. And Bria was like, "Ugh, you're getting on my nerves." So I'm not lying about being shy. It's weird. I'm less shy than I used to be. That is undoubtable. But I'm still more introverted than extrovert. Bria. That ain't the first time I met you. We were drinking. What you mean? And then Haiti did most of the talking. And again, I'm more social if I'm with a friend, but if I'm by myself, I can't. I can't talk to people. Can you try to speak Korean? I can say a little something. I don't know, what should I say? We always drinking. She trying to call me an alcoholic. Do you think you could become fluent in Korean? No. I think just staying there is definitely not enough to become fluent in Korean. You definitely have to take the effort to study, go to classes, meet a friend that's not going to ghost you so you can practice talking with them. Oh boy. Does she always speak on the? She always speaks on the phone for me. What, in Korean? Cause you forced me. There's a few times when like she calls a taxi, and we can't find him, and he calls us speaking Korean like, "Hey, where are you?" And I'm drunk. I can barely speak Korean. And a few times I always have to be like, "네, 지금 7-Eleven 앞에 있어요." And he's like, "아, 네네. 건너편 가주세요." Like telling us to go across the street. I can say brief things, but I do not speak Korean well. And she always puts me on the spot. You know? Everybody does need a friend like Bria, for sure. Hear that, Bria? Everybody needs a friend like you, girl. Oh man. She's always down to go clubbing, but she did tend to take us to the same places. She's like, "Let's go here again." I'm like, ugh. Her and freaking, was it Gold Bar? Always wanted to go to Gold Bar. 사랑해. I'm the friend that is Bria. Everybody does need a friend like Bria. That's for sure. How tall are you? I am 5'4"-ish. A little bit shorter than 5'4". She also let me stay at her place rent-free for like 3 months. Everybody needs a friend like Bria. Is soap good? I went to soap one time because Bria wanted to see this bodybuilder dude, Monster Woo? Master Woo? What's his name, Bria? Monster Woo, right? And we end up going, because oh my god, I love Bria. Bria, I love you. I really do. But you and your time management need some serious work. Oh, he's a crumper. He's a dancer. Sorry. Monster Woo, yeah. So the reason we were going is because she wanted to see this guy. He was like DJing that night or something. And we ended up going after him because by the time we got there, he was already gone. So the one time we went to soap was that was the night I got to see Park Jimin, the singer girl, not BTS Jimin, the other Park Jimin. She performed, which I didn't know that was gonna happen. So it was some cool performers there. Soap was nice, but there was these fuck boys who was like switched up their whole tone because they were talking to black girls. That was really ridiculous. They were like, "Hey yo, let me holla at you." I'm like, and we just laughed and walked away. So I like soap, but I was only there once. I didn't get to do a lot. Crumpet. He was a crumpet. Yeah, Bria, her face said it all about the remember that ba la 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 dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. She was so pissed. She was like, "What are they playing right now?" Is Hyper Soul any good? I only went that once, but it was okay. It was pretty good. And the bartender, like, he gave Bria free drinks. Well, he gave us all free shots, but he was like giving her all that extra attention. We got like this 50,000 won gift card. I'm sure she's used it by now. I only went that once, but it was pretty empty. I liked Hyper Soul. The music was bomb. It was a little bit of everything. That was nice. Yeah. I thought Bria lived with her best friend. She does. It's her and Malia, but I was sleeping with her in her room because I overstayed my welcome clearly. I'll take free drinks. She's good at getting you free drinks. That's for darn sure. She'd be like, "I ain't bring no money. I'm not paying for my drinks." Are you single or dating? I am single, but dating. Like, getting to know people still. Titties work. Well, I ain't got titties, Bria, so that's why we keep you around, so you can get us free drinks. Oh man, I can't believe I'm still talking. Hour and a half. Let's see how long we can keep this going. Even though I really have to use the bathroom. I'm not gonna go. She my girlfriend. Bria got hoes. She be acting like she don't. Oh, wait. Let me see again. I'm wearing pink contacts. They're not green. My eyes are naturally like dark brown. Girl, you can talk. Yeah, Bria's very much in Korea still. And I'm like, she gotta get ready for work, but she talking on this live with me. Alright, next one. I guess quarantine got dating on pause. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And then mine is just Lee Min Ho. Which Lee Min Ho? The actor? Was that? Oh, wait, yeah, the actor, right? Single ladies. You know you can be friends with one of your subscribers. Why not? Of course. Even when we were in Itaewon, we met up with a few people who were like, "Oh my god, I love your videos," and we hung out. Or like when I met Bria, she was with this Jamaican girl who called. She was like, "Hey girl," and I was just like, because I'm used to "hey girl" meaning like you did something wrong and somebody trying to fight you. But she was like, "You do YouTube, right?" And I was like, "Yeah," and that's how we all started to talk and hang out. So yeah. Oh yeah, Lee Min Ho, Boys Over Flowers. The actor, yeah. I never really liked him per se. I mean, he's a good actor, but I never really saw like his physical appeal. He didn't really do it for me. Sorry. It's funny because when I was watching Boys Over Flowers, I actually like that dude. I don't remember his character's name, but his real life name was like Kim Hyung Joon or something until I found out he beats women. So he was my favorite character until that came out. Oh yeah, Gong Yu's cute. A little overrated, but he's cute. Wait, Gong Yu from Train to Busan, right?
So this is the bunch one. Don't get the door.
Kim Hyung Joon. Yes. Yeah, because I remember I could never pronounce his name because there was too many of those ungs. Hyung Joon. I cannot pronounce his name. How long have you been clubbing? It's funny because in America, I was not much of a clubber. Like, I never went clubbing. And then in Korea, the club switch just turned on, and I went every freaking weekend. If not every weekend, every other weekend. Even if I had to catch a flight from Seoul to Jeju, Jeju, Seoul, Seoul, Jeju, back and forth. Yeah. Yep, I am in Cali. I'm in outside of LA, a little bit outside of LA. That one museum in my recent vlog I went to, the K Hyundai Misugan. I think it was called the K Hyundai Museum. I think that's what it was. Sorry. I think K Hyundai. Dance? Have you ever been to San Francisco? No. I went for a layover, but I didn't get to get out and like leave the airport and look around or anything. I don't dance. I make money moves. It's like, I can't dance right now. It's a confined place. I'm sitting on the floor. Sorry. Hope you're having a good birthday. I'm actually not having a bad one. Like, hold on, let me show you my little cake I got too.
Because like I moved the camera and I shouldn't have. I'm not going to the camera at all. Okay.
So, I opened the door, and because my friend said open the door, so I knocked, and then came from around the corner like, happy birthday to you. It had the candles on it, and I ate some of it, but it's like a little cake. It's good. It's like pineapple. I think there's like strawberries in it, and I like the fruit on top, so it's good. Alright, let me keep up with some of these questions.
So you have to either.
Wow, hour and a half talking with you guys. Y'all not bored of me yet?
Yeah, or you could just either like come out like this too. That might be better. Okay.
Do I know multiple languages? I freaking wish. The more Korean I learn, the more Spanish I forget, and vice versa. Like, there were so many times where I started off speaking in Korean and then end up with saying like aki, I mean yogi. Like, my brain, I don't think I can hold more than one language for very long in my mind.
Oh wait. I need time to jump.
That's a lot of Korean. 아저씨 저리 가주세요. I don't know what that means. Sorry.
I still at the door though. I don't know why. It's still here.
What script do you like more? Got 7. Sorry. NCT is cool, but there's like a million of them, right? There's like the Dream Unit, the 127, and then the U. I got 7. Honestly, I like got 7 before I liked Monsta X. Well, obviously because it's before they came out. I even like got 7 before I listened to BTS. I heard that song A. I was like, oh, these words are cute, and I was hooked. And then when I heard that song, If You Do, 네가 하면, 21 or Blackpink. Blackpink. I feel like I didn't really get into the whole girl crush thing until 21 was already like gone. So I'm sorry.
Wait, one more time. I don't want to fall.
ATs or NCT? ATs. I know this probably makes me look like I don't give a crap about NCT. I'm sorry, but yeah, I like ATs more. Big Bang, NCT all day. I'm sorry. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap this up in like the next 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go for an hour and 40 minutes, and then I gotta stop because I gotta go to the bathroom. And this has been really long. ATEEZ is literally my fourth favorite group. Who's 1 through 3? I don't know if I have a fourth favorite. I feel like my girls and guys are separate. Like girl groups, I used to love Sistar, then they disbanded. Um, I used to like SNSD, like some of their songs. Um, I love Mamamoo, Blackpink, and even though I don't think they're much of a group anymore, but EXID. But yeah.
Alright, I would be able to
NCT, BTS, SKZ. Who's SKZ? God, I'm showing my age here. Unpopular opinions. Oh, I'm gonna make people mad. um, I don't know. Oh, Stray Kids. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know Stray Kids. I never. God, I'm so bad. Yeah, I know Stray Kids. But honestly, their group I never really listened to because they're all like literal children, especially compared to me, a 27-year-old. So, my bad. Unpopular opinion. Oh, well, I don't know if it's unpopular, but I've never seen an episode of Friends. And then Bria binge watching Friends, like, how have you not watched this show? And I'm like, I just never did. I'm sorry. hmm. Make a video on. Make a video on what? Normally for sale. Kamsahamnida. Thank you. Me neither. Oh, in The Office. I've never watched The Office either. I've never gotten into Star Wars. I've never watched The Office. I've never watched Friends. Like all these shows, people or movies, people are like, "What is wrong with you?" I just never got into it. I'm sorry. And The Lion King, I've seen it, but I think it's like one of the most overrated Disney movies ever. I never really got into The Lion King. People are like, it's literally the best one. I'm like, agree to disagree. I respectfully disagree. um, yeah, the only reason I've considered watching the newer Star Wars is because of Adam Driver. I like Adam Driver, but I've never actually watched them, and I don't know who Kylo Ren is. Kind of confused the crap out of me because anime is better. Anime, yeah, I like to binge anime. Like I can't really watch anime if it's ongoing. I like to watch it like once the season's done. Yeah, Gilmore Girls. I never watched Gilmore Girls either. What other languages would you be interested in? Honestly, I use this app called Memrise, and I try to like brush up on a bunch of different languages all at once. Like I want to learn a little bit of German, Italian. I'm teaching myself to read Japanese. I want to get better at Korean, better at Spanish. I kind of want to know a little bit of all sorts of languages and like surprise people. That's the fun part. Like being in Korea and speaking Korean to people, they're like, oh, 한국 갈 수 있어요? Whoa, oh, 짱! Like they're so surprised. But yeah, Memrise is probably my favorite app because you can choose all these different languages for free to like start to practice on. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left. Final few questions. Oh, German is hard. Yeah, but honestly, I used to be in like I used to like this band called Tokyo Hotel. So I went through a phase where like I memorized a lot of like German songs and like this structure is so similar to English. It's just like substituting the vocabulary and everything. Turkish. Wow. Um wait, Brie, are you still here? Favorite Disney princess? I mean, for the longest, the only one I could like really or look up to was Pocahontas because she was the only like brown one, her and Jasmine. But then Tiana came along. I don't think I really have a favorite princess. Thurston Monsoon, ich muss Thurston Monsoon, hinter die Welt, ans Ende der Zeit, bis kann Regen mit Feld. Yeah, I went through this whole German phase where I just wanted to learn all these lyrics, and I wanted to learn German. Oh boy. Mulan. What about Mulan? Oh, thank you guys. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I gotta go potty, and I've been talking for a long time. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for sitting here and talking with me for literally an hour and 40 minutes. I cannot believe I've been talking to you this long and you've been willing to listen. So thanks for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for entertaining me on my quarantine birthday because I'm like by myself. So I will probably upload another video later this week. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching if you did. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Annyeong. Now I gotta hit this X and not look awkward.